The Climate Change Conference in Paris has touched on issues of interest to Gainesville area researchers who study agriculture as well as those who study weather patterns. While in Paris, the U.S. Ag Secretary released a report linking climate change to the food production and food security issues. WUFT's Caitlyn Burnitis explains why people here are following closely.
Florida farmers believe they've witnessed more and more extreme weather over the last few years.
I have seen the weather change, and it's becoming more unpredictable. It's definitely not how I remember it growing up.
They're not the only ones to feel that way. A group of agricultural scientists at the University of Florida released a research article this year. They noticed a 53% increase in extreme rainfall days over the past 30 years compared to the previous 30 years.
You know, it's not that farmers don't have the capacity to be able to be resilient in the face of extreme events. It's that they may not be able to do that year after year after year.
Farmers have had to find ways to combat extreme weather.
Farmers plant cover crops like these to prevent soil erosion from extreme rainfall.
Other strategies include different drainage techniques. However, this extends beyond a local problem.
Even though the impacts of climate change are felt locally on the farm, you know, climate change is not just to the farm gate. It's also the selling of the food, the distributing of the food. And so what happens in California affects what happens here.
The summit's president hopes to secure a climate deal among nearly 200 countries by Friday's deadline. But the 195-page draft contains endless potential sticking points, and with just 24 hours to go, it's unclear what sort of emissions deal might emerge.